Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're doing an editorial look. I actually got inspired by the trend that's going on about like texture and gems, a little bit of its and glam. So I'm using my e.l.f. brow pencil. So I use a powder and then a pencil just to make my brows look bomb. And then I conceal them with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, Satin Finish in the color light beige. And then I make little strokes in the front of my brows just because they're not really that great in the front as I wish they should. And then I just blend everything out. And then for my eyes today, we're not doing something too dramatic. We're going to keep it simple with the eyeshadow, nothing too crazy. And I'm just setting it with my loose powder that I use to set my face. So I'm using my Mario palette. And I'm using the neutral color that they have in that palette, and it's called Isabel. It's more of like a neutral light brown, just like for an everyday color, and I'm using that all over my eye, all over my crease. And then after, I'm going to be using concealers. The concealer I'm using is a Tarte Shape Tape in light medium sand. So I'm using that underneath my eyes just to make everything bright, my nose, my chin. And I'm using my e.l.f. Camo sponge. This sponge is everything. I like it because it gets kind of like in the areas that you can't reach with a bigger beauty blender. And I don't know, it just works perfectly fine to conceal the under eye. And it just blends amazingly. And I like how this one is kind of like a neutral color because I feel like when you have beauty blenders that have certain colors, it kind of like, is it just me or am I going crazy? Like some colors tend to kind of show on your foundation after a while. Just like the dye of it doesn't, it just shows on the makeup. And then I'm using my KKW contour stick. I have lately been loving this contour stick. This contour duo stick, it's really good because for every day, when I want something too dramatic, and I want something more neutral, it just looks amazing. And I use the color dark. And I just blend it with my rotating brush. This brush is everything. I love this brush. And then after, I'm going to be setting certain areas just to make my makeup last, just because I have some parts that are really oily. So I do set my under eyes. And after I set my under eyes, I do my chin area, my nose, my forehead. And then I'm using my Anastasia contour stick. I use two colors, more of a cool and the other one's more warm. Don't mind me guys, I'm talking to one of my best friends on the phone while I'm doing this look. So yeah, so I do like to do a little bit under the jaw just to make my jaw look a little bit slimmer, you know. We gotta improvise. And then I'm going to be using just this NYC. It's supposed to be a base, but I'm using it as eyeliner just to make my eyes look brighter. And then I'm using these gems to put them in my crease. So honestly, while I was putting these gems, it was not easy. Before I started doing with a tweezer, well, applying it with a tweezer, I was struggling trying to put them on my hands, and it was an epic fail. So I started using a tweezer, and yeah, it was a lot. So take your time, don't rush, because then I started rushing and it was not coming out right. So I had to start all over again. But yeah, just take your sweet ass time. And yeah. So these gems, I think I got them either at Michael's or I got them in any craft store. I don't remember exactly when. I just had them for a while, so they were just sitting in my drawer, so that's why I decided to use them. And the glue that I'm using is a dual, the one with the wand. That works perfectly fine because then I have kind of more control of what I want, how much product I want on the gems. But yeah, guys. So I did have to go back a few times and just fix them and glue them a little more just because they started falling too. So just make sure you guys press them down for a little bit and then move on to the next one so it's easier, so it stays in place, because I literally struggle with the corner ones. So yeah, so after I was done with that, I went back with a flat brush and just put eyeshadow underneath my lash line, and I used the same color, Isabel, all over my lash line. I didn't want to do nothing too harsh with the shadow just because I wanted the gems to pop more. And after that, I decided to do a little mascara just to make them stand out a little bit more, and just to blend them with my own lashes because I am wearing fake lashes. And then after that, I wanted to do a little bit of highlighter, and the highlighter that I'm using is the Iluvsarahii in those colors in Soulmate. Very beautiful. A little bit goes a long way. I do tend to kind of go crazy and do a lot of highlight, but that's because I love highlighters. And yeah, here we are. So then after that, I'm going to be using my Tatiana Angel Ultimate Lip Liner in Hot Tamale. This is really good lip liners. I use a few of them, and I could really use them by itself, which is awesome. And then I'm using the Liquid Lipstick by Tatiana Angel as well, in Dark Scorpion. So this is more of a vampy color as well. I did end up mixing, I don't know, I love mixing liquid lipsticks and glosses, and you guys can name it. I mix anything and everything. Spicy Sangria, I just love the combination of both together. And then I did go back and use Dark Scorpion again to make it a little bit more vampy. And next we're going to set our skin with the Morphe setting spray, and that's about it, guys. I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, leave any comments down below what you guys want to see next. See you guys next time. Bye!